Good evening, everyone. Hope you had a nice weekend. Don't forget to check out our website. We're having updates every week in the members area. We have plans for live trading Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, potential setups. And we have our academy where you can, we have our courses which you can take online or one-to-one with me. And when you have the plans and pricing, when you have the plans, you can you will have access to the live sessions, the recordings, which are more than a year records. You can access them from this end. And you will have access to weekly and 4-hour charts where everything is analyzed for you. You just need to follow, have a setup, a trading setup. As I always say, analysis is totally different from trading. You might have people that can do great analysis, but they cannot trade. And some people have great trading setup, but their analysis is not that good. So you have to combine everything together for you to have the consistency, right? So we do analysis on the majors, yen pairs, pound pairs, euro, indices, commodities, and crypto. And we'll be having sometimes I post some trade ideas, trade setups that we don't discuss during the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday live sessions. You can find them in the trading trade ideas. And thank you for attending. And if you'd like me to check any setup, please leave it in the comment. As usual, we will first start by the XY. As long as you understand the XY, where it's heading, you solved most of your analysis by 60%. So for the DXY, I'm looking for shorts. A bit of a correction, maximum till up here, and then a short. But keep in mind that this one can do the following and drop from here. So either or, I'll be looking for a short. How far? Who knows? But with fib extensions and knowing which leg is the other leg, I'm looking around these areas. If you look at the daily, I'm looking for this leg to do the following. So overall, trading, I'll be looking for shorts. A lot of traders are looking to buy, especially euro, to sell, especially euro, the pound, Swissy, Aussie. If you go to the outlook, the majority of the traders, you would see 80 and 87% are shorts on euro and Aussie and all of this stuff. So if you look at this chart right here, when like you have a long, where's your stop loss gonna be? Your stop loss gonna be down here. You gotta choose a structure, right? So your stop loss is gonna be at the last low, which is perfect, which is double bottom. So these zones, we call them liquidity. That's where the liquidity is. So if the big guys want to continue the price to head down, they need that liquidity. So that's why they create these double tops and double bottoms and head and shoulders and all of this stuff. For them to come and collect it and continue their way down. Basically, that's the concept that I teach. That's basic 101 of my courses. So when you understand how to create these liquidity zones, you already solved 40% of understanding the market. For the time being, I will wait for a confirmation to go short on lower time frame. If it doesn't give me a confirmation around the 30 minutes or the 15 minute, a setup that I am familiar with, that I know it is a sell setup, I'll wait for it to reach up here and then short. Of course, after confirmation. Euro, same concept like the DXY. I'll be looking for a buy, either from here or from this area. Either or a buy, unless if it gives me a nice setup to sell it, I will scalp it. I will scalp the sell. There's a big difference between scalping and day trading. I will sell it to collect the liquidity that's down here. Because what's down here? Down here, it will break a trend line where a lot of people would look for a correction and a sell. That's one. Two, the people that are going with the trend is heading up. Risk to reward is perfect around this area. Their stop is down here. So they want to continue going up. So where's their stop? It's down here. So there's stops down there. So for them to continue heading up, they need that liquidity zone. So we have that liquidity zone and that liquidity zone. If my analysis is showing we're heading up, we're still continuing as bull, they will make sure that they will come collect this one before heading up. And if they need to come down, they will make sure that they will go up with a big spike, collect that liquidity, and then head back down. Either or, on lower time frames, wait for the liquidity grab. When the liquidity grab is done, then you look for your entry. If there was no liquidity grab, don't even bother to day trade. I would be looking for a buy on the euro. Pound, same thing. A bit of a drop and then continuation for the uptrend. If you look on higher time frame, yeah, if you look at the higher time frame, that's where we should be breaking. We should be breaking the stop. But the market doesn't go in a straight line, right? So you gotta move with it. You gotta dance with the market. So same thing. wait for the liquidity grab, and look for a buy. CAD, that was perfect. Now what do we have? Looking for short. Why? Another thing I teach is how to combine legs together. So I'm looking at this leg with this leg. There's a way to measure it, and then I'm gonna have one more drop to complete the following. On higher time frame, we're heading down. Do I day trade long, or do I day trade as shorts? It's up to you guys. I'll be looking to short after a fake out. Swissy still down. Don't fight the trend. Go with it. Correction. Retest of this area. We're going down here. Sell setup, take it. If it's good risk to reward. Depends on your strategy. Aussie, New Zealand, the same thing. I'm expecting it to drop a bit down here and then take off for another long, breaking the stop. You can see here. Either or, I'll be looking for buys. Worst case scenario is break even or minimum loss, which is 15 pip. Especially New Zealand, Aussie, I can take trades 5 to 10 pip. That's it. That's my worst case, that I lose per trade. Aussie is the same thing. I'm looking for a bit of a drop and then take off. Break the top, going till 74, 75. Silver, it's a bit risky to buy around here, but look for buy setups. Silver, let's look at the daily. We broke 3 weeks ago. I said look at this area for potential a sell, which it broke this area, right? And a lot of my guys were in this buy. Now we broke the potential reversal area. So what do we have? Do we still look for a reversal? Do we have a hint for the reversal? We're heading up. On every buy setup, you want to day trade it, go ahead, take it. But I suggest, if you go lower time frame, I would suggest wait for the break. Wait for the break, a nice drop, one leg drop, and take a buy. If you would like to know why, hit me up in the chat. Gold, same thing. Buy. It's good to buy from here. we'll be heading the 2100, 2200 and above. New highs. But day trade it, right? It's gonna be rough. But that's a good setup right here. To buy for one, like at least the following 400 to 500, 300, sorry, till up here. Don't look for shorts. Do not short that. That was a great run. We traded this leg last week. What do we have for this week? This week, either I'm not in a trade, I closed my trade at the top there. So what I'm expecting, either if it's gonna do the following retest of this area, I would buy it, or if it's gonna head from here straight down here, I'll buy it from here. I'm not shorting, I'm looking for buys, still for a buy till $50-55 a barrel. Crypto, BTC, which is everything would follow, still holding a buy from here, and it will break the top before even thinking I want to close or take some profit around the $13,000. And there's a big potential for this to hit the 17k, if not the last high. Indices, we're heading up. Been saying it, any buy setup, take it. Do not sell. Any buy setup, take it until we break the top. Yen pairs, explained this last week or the week before, and look how it's respecting this area. Now, is it potentially this gonna skyrocket from here? I doubt it will. I would look for, it's a good risk to reward around here. Stop up here for you to take one more short. Measure it, wait for confirmation on lower time frame to take a short. I would see it still heading down here to complete this setup. Clear it to complete this setup. There is a way to measure these. Pound, yen, there's still potential. Like, look at the double tops on major time frame that they created. This one, these ones, you think they're gonna drop the price? You think they're gonna drop the price and leave all this liquidity that's up here? Come up. If they need to sell it, they will sell it around this area after breaking this. Thank you guys for attending. If you want me to check anything, any charts, you're more than welcome to post it in our free chat on Telegram. And have a nice week and trade safe.